So let's try it out. Let's see if it works. So I'm back to the mage. The mage in a eldritch plane that changes every day. Retires for the night. A full sleep cycle passes, and universes hither and yon, and by daybreak, the Manfred is in a different plane of existence. But the goals and ambitions are there. Dreams and desires. He doesn't have to look that for his wife. He can focus more on his attention on helping others. I don't know how he feels about me going off like this, but if you ever need someone to talk, or something I mean, here's my card. I do lots of DBT work for magicians and wizards. I also specialize in cognitive behavioral therapy, and I will be glad to perform any harm reduction services for you, because magic can be a bit, shall we say, it arouses the obsessions. Let's just put it at that. But that's not what you're here to hear about, right? No, you wanted to see Magnus. Well, here I am. Ask me anything. Dot. Okay, do you use computers in your practice of magic or sorcery? I used to at one time before the invention of the internet was a magical breakthrough for my trade. But now that every wizard and his mother is using the internet for magic or some such, I'm a bit hesitant to do so. But in my spare time, when I'm not doing my main practice, I think it is working with machine learning is one of the great things. It's having to create a moonchild without having to kill all those babies. And that is the name of the game when you're trying to mindfully source your materials for spells. For instance, if you want a monkey paw, that monkey paw better be cut off on a monkey that's not fearing things. You need a monkey that's well relaxed, that is in its most optimal quality of life, and it must not know at all the moment before the chop. I mean, have you ever done magic on a frightened monkey paw? It's not advisable. I'm just saying, alright. Well, look, the problem is finding the ingredients for any given type of spell, because you might end up with a bad batch. which is why every modern magician must, and their workspace must come with a well-working, functioning, and sleek glass chromatography system. And much of those wondrous things is adulterated with even more wondrous things. More like wonder spelled with a U. More like wonder spelled with a U. But can we die before our pasts? That's the goal of one wizard. He was a mentor of mine named Slava Kyogun. Told us that every person you meet is an expression of your own inner self. That all people have something inside them that is waiting to be expressed, and it just takes somebody to listen. And I believe he said sometimes the key is not what they say, but rather how they speak. And whether or not they can ululate. Ululate. What? You know how wizards and sorcerers use spells for communication using the voice of some demon or spirit in order to deliver messages and tell things apart by their voices? But he said when you communicate, you can make any wizardress hot to trot for you. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, are you even listening? This is Manfred Magnus. He made it out of some kind of machine, made his head out of a machine, made from this kind of metal, manifested from this kind of device. Using this unusual operating system that doesn't operate in any other personal computer. Very highly proprietary. You have to plane in some guy to consult with you how to reprogram it from Los Angeles. Los Angeles. You want to program it from the Inland Regional Office of the United States Regional of the International. It's Salesforce or nothing, bitch. I mean, it looks like an old IBM PC, but we want to change the OS to run in conjunction with a cloud-based server system to connect to the rest of the world via a web interface in real time. And what does this thing do? Well, let me see. You apply your COBOL programming skills. Yeah. As I say, the skill set and tools you are best suited to perform. A wizard. Okay. You cast Find Malware level 5. How about Find Malware level 12? Summon IT Assistant level 8. Okay, wait, can we use the phone book to dial in from a call center that's 1,000 miles away in India? We'll pay you for the call if we get to the main switchboard by 5 o'clock. But we are trying to save money by running the toll charges of a... Turn on VPN and shut the hell up. Switch on Tor browser and employ dark web, level 19. Okay, let's go deeper. I said deeper. Go back to deep end, level 22. What if we go too deep? We don't have the capacity for the battery anymore. cast infinite energy level 14. I'm gonna have to leave this phone number with you people so you can contact me directly should you need something again. You got a pen? Switch on Evernote. Have it write down everything we say. It seems to me as I've been here before. Okay, good. We seem to meet with someone in a different context every day. Is there any? No, that's just a manifestation of what I call a dreamscape, but we will stop at that topic another time. I wanted you to hear about the real magical breakthroughs I was working on before we were interrupted. How about I give you some numbers? Do they look to be correct? Yeah, no problem. Okay, well, let's start with an overview of the current state of technology. All modern computer software is designed to run within the confines of a single operating system. This has several advantages over running in parallel environments, such as virtual machines on multiple hardware platforms and cloud computing systems. It enables consistent user experiences, which allows software to be portable across all major PC configurations. It's very convenient for the end user and has allowed for a wide variety of personal computing devices to become available that are more powerful than ever, and cheaper and less expensive to use. But how does this apply to personal wizardry? Let's just put it this way. The more complex your spells, the harder it becomes to find the right materials to work with. Which brings us to my first innovation that I've patented, the first wizard hat that doesn't require any magic or spell to operate. But where does the mana come from? You know, the flow, the energy, the hoo-ha, the aura. It looks like a wizard's cap. It's made out of soft elastic material. It's designed to be comfortable to wear because of its wide brim, so that when you're casting spells through the power of imagination. Your side thoughts aren't getting spilt out of your hat and trying to eat you? No, I don't have any side thoughts. I'll give you $1 for every word you say. Okay. Alabaster, Sunshine, Mothrop, Gogun, Doothrap, Singo, Thingpai, Tom Toys, Impaying, Punkai, Skikyung, Kampa, Tutong, Titis, Titung, Ambakakunda, Indelible, Delible, 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 Indelible, Indelible, intangible, cathrepable, minthropable, key-twappable, umbrellable. How much money do I get? If you need to find something and you don't know where it is, ask someone. Because that's a great idea. Now what about some real stuff that can actually be useful to you? Let's start with our review of this current state of technology. Sweetie, we did that before. Can you just transition to, like, the current state of the future technology and where it's going, so that we can cut it off at the pass? Hello? Sweetie. You know how people get frustrated when they can't understand everything that's being said? It makes them think of themselves as incompetent or ignorant, and it leads to contempt for other people's opinion, also their own. Yeah, no problem. The state of future technology as it is now. Well, in theory, we're looking at a fully distributed network made up of many different hardware platforms, all connected using a mesh networking system that uses the existing internet infrastructure for routing information. Ahem. Speaking spells. But I'm telling you, we'll talk this out later. We need to make some serious decisions quickly if we're going to pull off our plan, and we use magic. Without it, we won't be able to communicate properly. Assess the effect of Google Translate on modern spell-making abilities. What this means is there's basically no barrier to entry into creating new software applications because everyone can advance. I want you to pay attention. I may need to cast a spell to help you process all this data. It would be best to get started today while your mind is fresh and sharp. We have some great tools available that might be helpful to you to your quest. Such as... the virtual reality helmet, the VR Hem, which is a completely computer-controlled immersive experience that transports the weather into another reality. Totally unlike going onto another plane, I guess. The user experiences complete immersion within the virtual world. You can visit places you've only read about, go anywhere in the physical universe, and do anything that doesn't violate the laws of physics. Ooh, fun. Powerful and compliant. A remote viewer app, a program that allows you to see through your device's camera what's happening a few hundred miles away right now as it's actually occurring. It would be generous if you added 3 more devices. Which devices are they? No problem. Are you sure the last one isn't going to eat you? This could prove very useful, but it depends. What if I had 2 cats? I don't know. What kind of a wizard are you? 3 devices. We have limited bandwidth. It's important to keep your thoughts focused and organized when communicating so that the data being transmitted to us is intelligible and complete. How about we start with the current state of my ass? Alright, let's move to the virtual future. This is going to be great. My favorite part about working for a digital company was always how much better it would work. And mojito lunchtime. And mojito lunchtime. And mojito lunchtime. And mojito lunchtime. And mojito lunchtime, mojito lunchtime. Hey, now listen here, young man. I said get back to your desk, get back to your desk. You're wasting away out there. You want some water. Mojito flavored water. Mojito? Here's a glass of warm lemonade. That would do the job in no time. Drink up. You've been working too hard. Now sit down. You need rest. No time for rests. No sleep till Brooklyn. No doze till Amsterdam. No doze till Amsterdam. I post today a new account with a nice picture of a new outfit and a comment that reads, "New look." What is with this? With what? We can use magic to contact people anywhere in the world. That's not true. You don't know how far you can cast your spells. If you just get a sample of my hair or a little blood, that would do it, though. You don't need physical objects. There are ways to tap directly into our magical circuits from our phones using a simple application. Yes, Pornhub. Is that where your power comes from? Is that it? You spent hours every night watching videos of teenage girls. How many times do you think I haven't been? Say it. I'll explain that later. Okay. Have you heard the power of fungination? That sounds like something I need to put on air to. Yeah, let's find out where all that information is stored and create a way for us to access it. It's called virtual reality. It has applications beyond recreation, games, entertainment, and shopping as well. But have you heard of its dark side? Random quantum fun generation. It's possible I could make it so I can share the same memories as another person, but I prefer not to do that without your permission. I really don't want to see what goes through your mind. Why can't you make things easier for yourself? No. I want you to do it over. This is important because of the connection between light and dark energy. We can use it to enhance our power and abilities with magic, but only when we focus deeply and carefully with total clarity and conviction, like a laser beam. Like a hungry cat. There are so many new discoveries and breakthroughs happening daily that it would be impossible to track every single one. I'm talking about inventions that will alter your entire perception of the world forever. Like? Yeah, you need some nutrients in your body. I'm sure you haven't had lunch yet. Don't worry about it. It was just a big mistake. Wait a minute. We've been here, sitting here in this room when all of us, at the same time, are in a totally different plane of existence. A different plane of existence because of a wizard. Why aren't we just going outside and seeing how different and revolutionary things are today? At first, where the breakthroughs came out of the science fiction genre, and it wasn't too long before those theories and concepts began. And that's where we go outside and look outside and see how different things are. In this new weird plane of magic. For some reason my heart is racing right now and my whole body feels like it's vibrating. Can you feel that energy? It's pulsing through me. I have to touch it with my hands. How do you explain the feeling that is coming from inside of you? Yes. It's there. Can you talk to people that are far away or make phone calls with your mind? Just step outside to this funky plane and see for yourself. There are no boundaries or walls here at all. Just keep walking forward and you will find whatever you seek. I promise. What is up with me? Like, why am I sweating? Am I sick? Oh shit, this has got to be bad, but I'm gonna try this stuff out. Oh, wait, hold on. You and your party are now wandering your ass plane. 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 Your ass plane.